Hey guys, Culver here. Welcome to another Raid Challenges video. Guys, before we get to the video, thank you for 20,000 subscribers, guys. Thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel and joining me in this YouTube journey. Thank you guys, and I'll continue doing my videos as I do so. Let's get on with the video. This one, guys, will be all about just improving your 12-3 farmer in the campaign. I'm just going to show you from when you just starting out, you just have your base starter champion. You took him first at level 60 and you're trying to farm 12-3. Gonna show you how this champion can farm 12-3. We've got Kale here with very minimal gear. I'll show you how much gear he actually has. Of course, I do have a great hole that's pretty much fully maxed out, so his gear is much less than you might think. So this is why it's going to take a bit longer than usual. It's going to take about a minute to farm 12-3. But once I show you the gear, then you'll realize on how little gear is required to actually finish off Brutal. And then you can start your way upwards, and I'll show you the progressions that are possible. Like, this is a total starter beginner Kale with just having level 60 and some masteries. So we're barely 40 seconds in, still trying to cruise through Brutal. We're round 3 now at 46 seconds, so we'll take a bit longer. And we might even get unlucky crits on us and actually just die, but no, we do have a lifesteal set and it helps us regenerate our health back up. So looking at this, yeah, it's over a minute. I think it goes to a minute 20 maybe. We're gonna get hit now. It might be too strong. No, we got a weak hit on us, which is cool. 1, 2, 3 there from Shazar. Got so low there, but we didn't die, and we won't die here. There's no way for us to die, but finally, after 1 minute 18 seconds, we finish off 12-3 Brutal. I'll show you now what gear my Kale had in this run. Here is the Kale. This is the gear that he had on. So he had one level 4 weapon, gloves with flat HP, a defense percent chest with no upgrades on it, and a helmet with HP percent substat and 4% crit. His overall stats were these: 116 speed, 24% crit, 97% critical damage. That's mostly because of some masteries and the Great Hole. And then all the others were just 1.7k attack. His skills are fully maxed out, which is reasonable to expect out of your starter champion. And then masteries, we only have these masteries on him. So now that you saw the very base on how to gear up your Kale and have him as a farmer, let's go to the next step as a mid-game farmer to achieve that 40-second run. How you should gear him to achieve that 40-second run and what stats you should be looking for. So guys, on the second part of this upgrade series, we upgrade our starter champion and we give him some critical rate, at least on the gloves. Try to go to the maximum possible level on that critical rate, which is a 100%. Of course, we are at 101% critical rate. We do have 2.7k attack this time. Our speed is much higher than before with 176 on speed. Although it's not required, it does help us get a few more turns on average than the enemies who have about 100 speed or so. And then our accuracy is getting close to 200, but not exactly 200. It does help in other areas of the game, but for just farming, the accuracy is not really needed, as it doesn't really make so much of a difference. See, we equipped our champion with an attack ring. We get a critical damage amulet. Of course, I didn't upgrade this one because I do have that the big Great Hole upgrade, which gives me maximum critical damage from there. So just visualize that this is fully upgraded and it's the same kind of bonus. And then we do have a 4-star banner at level 16 that gives us some accuracy. This could be attack instead with some speed substat, but I didn't go speed on this because I want to showcase something else later. And then we do have masteries this time. Of course, we are going for War Master because War Master is required to do some more damage on the clan boss, and you'll need that War Master over any other tier 6 mastery. So we're going War Master, which doesn't give us big damage numbers through our nukes, but it does help in other areas of the game. So it's needed as an overall upgrade for our champion. So we'll go back into 12-3 and see how much quicker this is. So it was over a minute before with that kind of gear. Now we see that we clear wave 1 and we almost clear half of wave 2, but it does take a bit longer. So you guys are going to see about a 30-second run, I think, or so. We're going 15 seconds. You see he takes another turn here. There's one more. One more there. And then he does his AoE. Final AoE, we finish at 25 seconds. I think I overgeared him a bit because I wanted to showcase like a 40-second run. But you guys realize that this could be like a 40-second run with this kind of gear. Then we want to see, okay, can we make our kill faster? Can he actually farm the campaign a bit faster with better gear? And the answer is yes. And of course, he's going to help us in other areas of the game as well. So let's do that upgrade now again and see how he does in a bit with much better gear. So now finally, guys, we're here with our final upgraded farmer. We go away from the lifesteal set, although it is needed for other areas of the game. For example, dungeons. It's going to be helpful if you're lacking the healers. It's going to be helpful for the clan boss. We do go for more critical damage. We stay at the 100% critical rate, but we go for more speed, so he does take more than one turns in comparison to the enemies taking their turns. So our kill right now is built with over 200 speed. It's not really needed to be this high. Over 200 plus his mastery, which gives him 6 speed for every enemy killed, gives him another 18 speed. Then this makes Kel a total end game farmer, and he's going to be farming it much quicker than 25 seconds with this build that he is on right now. So 244 critical damage. We have 101% critical rate, 3.3k attack, and 212 speed, and you're gonna see the difference that it makes in your farmer. So upgrading the gear slowly makes Kale an end game farmer. 50,000 crits there. You see that disintegrate, that A2 then, and he goes in there for the A1. He does take another turn, decreasing the cooldown, and the reason he does not farm this on 6 seconds is because he did not get a reduction in his cooldowns through his mastery before. So it's a 14-second, which is really good still, and it can go even higher if you have him with a bit more speed, but it's not required. So for 14 seconds is just amazing, considering it's a champion that you invested from the first day on your account. So we're gonna do the same thing right here. You see that A2 again on that wave 2, which is needed for him to actually clear the whole thing. And then about 14 seconds consistent clears. There's no way for him to die, so he doesn't need that lifesteal. He barely gets attacked. You're gonna see that A2 again. He gets a reset there. He'll do that A2 again. This is much quicker. You got disintegrate there. And then if you don't get lucky with those resets with that mastery that gives you that reduction in your cooldowns, then the run will be consistent 14 seconds. But this can go even faster if you are lucky. But as long as it's consistent, you don't need anything else. And this is how you take your kill from a minute 15 farming to 14 seconds farming, guys. A time comes eventually on anyone's account that he decides that he needs a specialist farmer, and he just takes away his Kale or Galek or Aethel or Alhain and decides, okay, I need a specialist farmer. This is what many do, and this is what I also have on my account. I've got many of the farmers that are specialists, and the best one is, of course, Fellhound, because he has the fastest of all of the other champions animations. So you're going to see how fast he can actually farm this. We'll go in, and he's going to be the quickest one compared to anything your other champions can do with the amount of gear that you can put on them. So this is it. It's going to be a Fellhound or something else that's going to be farming at 5 seconds, 6 seconds, and it's just going to make your life so much easier. He's going to be a dedicated farmer for basically forever, unless, you know, Plarion comes in and changes something with the farmer. So guys, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below. Comment on how you built your own starter champion, how you evolved his gear throughout your playstyle from early to mid game to late game. If you did like this video, of course, leave a like down below. Comment on what you want to see next. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.